everyone, and welcome to my live stream class. I'm very excited about our lesson, and today you will learn the cruzado walks in Samba, and I will teach you how to prepare your body before music starts. As well, finally, I will teach you how to do a body waves. It's a very popular movement, not only in ballroom dancing, but in other styles, and it's kind of like most requested topic. And it will be very easy step-by-step process. As you watch this video and you like what you see and you find it helpful, please smash that like button. We're going to start with the cruzado walks, and it will be three important tips which will be helpful for beginners. As well, it will be a great reminder for advanced dancers. Now, when we dance the cruzado walks, it's quite easy steps. Yeah, so we have to, let's say, we prepare our body weight on the left leg. The difference between Samba and cha-cha or Samba and rumba, that we are not arriving on the straight leg while we're walking forward. Our knee is slightly, our front knee is slightly soft. Now, after that, when you feel that your body weight is on your front leg, you have to collect both knees together, and you're not actually straightening your standing leg. Your both knees are soft, not compressed, and I will explain you later why it's not compressed, so it's kind of soft. Now, from that point, you have to prepare your moving foot forward, and then transfer your body weight on that leg with slight knee, kind of softening your knee. Yes, one more time. Collect your knees together, soft knees. Prepare your foot forward, then move your body weight on it. And remember that your back leg is straight. Your front knee is quite soft. Let's practice one more time. Prepare your foot forward. Transfer your body weight on the leg. Soften your front knee. Back leg straight. Again, collect your feet together. Prepare your foot, point your foot forward with no weight yet. And now transfer your spine on the front leg. Again, collect your feet together. Point your foot forward. Transfer your body weight on your front foot. Soften your knee. Now, I will explain you why it's a soft knee. It's not a compressed knee. And that's going to be our first topic. Topic number one, the level during the Samba, cruzado Samba walks. The level the level of the height, you should remain and keep quite the same and flat. So we're not really bouncing through the steps. We're not going down and then up, down and up. So we're not really accenting compression to the foot. We have to keep our level in our head and in our body quite flat, and it's kind of very natural to your natural body height. So we're not really going down, because in Samba, in cruzado walks, our level change goes from neutral to slightly higher. So we're going up, come back to the neutral, up, come back to the neutral. So we kind of like, we have this rising bumps, but we're not really compressed down. And it's important to understand that your front knee, because we want to remain the same body height, we're not really flexing our front knee. It's a very, very natural. So if you can see, my head doesn't change much. So I keep the same level. And from here, when you prepare your foot forward, now you can a little bit elevate and prepare yourself slightly higher before you can transfer your body weight on the front leg and you come back to your neutral, natural height level. Again, collect your feet, up, transfer your body weight. Yes, let's try other side. Neutral, so it's your natural body height. Prepare yourself higher, rise up, transfer your body weight, come back to the same body height. Again, neutral, up, come back to the neutral position. Again, neutral, up, come back to the normal body height. It's very important. Then, first of all, your movement during the cruzado walks will be progressive, continuously. Number two, you will kind of will look less bumpy in the way, and your movement will be much more smoother. And that's a kind of like a very basic principle of the Samba cruzado walks. Number two, how much we have to, like, it's a very common question I receive. How much should I flex my front knee? It has to be like, of course, we've already established that our body height, level height, has to be neutral, so it's not much difference, right? But here is one kind of topic which I personally create for myself. I found it helpful and it works personally for me, and I hope you will find it helpful too. Now, every time after when I point my foot and when I have to move and shift my spine on the front leg, I'm always looking for coordination between my front knee and my back foot. So it's not like something, some move I have to create first and then I have to do a second move in my back leg. I'm trying to coordinate 50-50 this action. So after when I prepare my foot forward, when I move my spine forward on the leg, it's important thing to coordinate your front knee and your back foot, because sometimes we flex on the front knee and our back foot in the back doesn't really look nice and beautiful. So how much you're gonna flex your front knee, that much you will develop your back foot. But again, develop it doesn't mean that you have to point your foot, release your weight from the leg and just show the pretty lines. No, you have to feel and sense that your back foot in a very strong ball, all your toes released, glued to the floor of your back foot. And now from here, try to like feel that you're turning your foot, your back foot first, and at the same time you coordinated this action with your front knee. 50-50, how much you use your back foot, that much you have to soften your left knee till the point when your foot is developing on the high point. Now your action is coordinated, it's complete. Now one more time, you collect your feet together, you prepare your foot forward, you move your spine on the front leg, and after this action, coordinate your front knee and your back foot. How much you develop your back foot action, that much you should use and softening your front knee. Turn and point. Again, collect, prepare your foot forward, move your spine on the front leg, and coordinate your knee and your foot. I hope you can see it because I have quite high heels, and well, it's kind of like challenging for me to show it to you. But again, from here, even on the high heels, you have this opportunity to work your back foot on the maximum. Again, you collect your feet, you prepare your foot forward, you move your spine forward, and now from here, use your back foot in coordination with your front knee, maximum. And again, collect, point your foot, transfer your spine, and use your back and knee on maximum in coordination. Very well. That was topic number one, the knee and foot coordination during the cruzado pose. And number three, and that's kind of very common mistake, I would say. when after the knee collection, when we prepare our foot, probably many of you heard that when we have cruzado walks, first thing what we have to do, we have to prepare the leg and then transfer our body weight on it. So it's usually count and that's when you prepare your foot forward, and then on full beat on 2 or 3, you transfer your body weight on the front leg. Now, if we just do it only purely through our legs, it will look very stiff, and you probably will lose the character of samba. So it's not only leggy, it's not only leg action. Collect, foot, transfer. Collect, foot, transfer. Will look like the robots. And you, with this action, if you just only gonna use your legs, you will lose totally pureness, character, and authentic of the samba dance. Now, there is, in some dances, in some figures, we have like foot arrival, then hip movement, or we have body movement, foot arrival, yes? During the cruzado walks, you have to use the option number 2. So your body projecting your foot. When you move your body, yes, after when you collect your feet, you have to activate your body from your standing leg side. It's your back, it's your spine. So you have to activate your standing leg, which will actually gives you the energy to opposite side. And the number 1, you have to activate your body, and that's gonna project your foot for preparation. Then transfer your spine on the leg. Yes, one more time. So you collect your feet together, activate your spine and your body. That will project your foot. Then you're gonna transfer your body weight on it. Again, you collect your feet together, activate your body first, project your foot with your side, transfer your body weight. Let's practice together. So prepare yourself on left leg in my case, transfer your body weight and collect your feet together. Now, try to feel that your body projecting your foot forward as a preparation, then transfer your body weight on the leg. Again, collect your feet together, activate your body leg, transfer your body weight on the leg. Collect your feet together, activate your body, transfer your body weight on the leg. Very good. Try it one more time and try to, right now, practice already with these 3 points. I will remind you again, point number 1, it's your level height. We're not going down. We're going from natural height level up. Number 2, it's your, and I already forget what was number 2 now. Your knee and foot coordination. Yes, so when you transfer your body weight on the leg, how much you activate your back foot. And remember, your toes is not on point, glued to the floor, very strong ball. How much you activate your back foot. And it doesn't mean that you have to push from the foot, no. You just have to twist it and develop this kind of rotation to the maximum point, together with your front knee. And number 3, every time when you prepare your foot, it's not only foot action, it comes from your body. And how much you send your body forward, how much you activate this part, that further you can go. If you have just very kind of small pulse, the less movement, the less progressive your movement will be. Let's practice it together. Prepare yourself. Collect your feet together. Now, body, foot, knee coordination with your back foot. Collect, body, foot, knee coordination with your back foot. Collect, body, foot, knee coordination with your back foot. Great. And if you, it's just like little extra tip in the end. If you don't know how I have to move my body, what should I do? Yes, of course you have to feel it from your back, from your leg muscles, but also it's a great exercise. Just turn on your favorite music. Doesn't matter, it doesn't need to be a samba music, any kind. And just imagine that you are at the nightclub. How are you gonna dance in nightclub? Not like this. You're not gonna think about the steps and how much rotation you do. No, of course not. You're gonna feel, first of all, you're gonna feel it in your body. You're gonna feel it through your body. That's the rhythm. I'm not trying to activate my steps or my legs or my knees or my hips. That's a body action. That's your samba, that's your cruzado walks. A1, A2, A3, A4. That's what produces your movement. That's what produces your step. That's your body. Just remember it and try to practice with your favorite song. Thank you so much. That was cruzado walk. So, topic number 2. How to prepare your body before music starts, or even when the music starts. That's kind of, we can relate to beginner dancers, but as well advanced dancers. They need to know before, ahead. So all improvisation, it's a well-rehearsed movement. It's not just improvisation, like everywhere, in any subject, any profession. Like for example, you know, like so many right now, like workshops and courses about like self-motivation or how to create the business, how to become like a business owner. You don't need to just believe and be so motivated. Oh, now I know so much information. I'm a business owner, or I have to believe in it, or how to make yourself, I don't know, prettier or something. I believe that I'm beautiful. No, it's not enough that you only believe that you're beautiful. You need to do some steps forward your progress or towards your goals. And you need to know exactly what those steps are. It doesn't mean, like, for example, if I tell you, move your hips, feel that you're sexy, and right away you feel it and you're sexy. No, that's a big mistake to think so. It doesn't mean that right away some energy goes inside you and you will feel that you can dance like a world champion. You need to know step by step movement, action, or energy, how you create the energy in your body to create this sexy feel or any other type of movement. Yeah? So it's important to know what you do in your body. Now, the most easiest way of preparation, you need to be ready to dance. Like for example, if I'm gonna teach you right now, yes, and we have a private lesson, you have that private lesson with me, and if I'm gonna teach you like this, yeah, I don't know, yeah, but I can give you very good information, but my body language tells all, right? Like I'm kind of like not interested, I'm kind of relaxed. Or if I give you the same information, but my posture is here, I really want to teach you, I really wanna like you succeed. I'm really interested in you. The same like when you prepare and you walk on the floor, or you prepare yourself before the dance. When your partner look at you, especially for the girls, and the same for the boys. If I look at my partner and he stays like that, and plus he's trying to search for the balance, I'm not sure that we can dance successfully this competition. So it's important to prepare your body and show not only to your partner but to everyone around you that I'm ready, I'm prepared to win. Now, how to create this movement? That's our second center, the chest, this part, the center point of our chest. That's our second center. This center is for the movement. This center for presentation. This center is always has to be toned. So if you can see that my, for example, natural position, yes, when I prepare myself for dance, I'm right away tone it up. I lift my chest, not only up, but forward, up. At the same time, make sure that your low back is quite straight, so we're not arching it from the low back. Yes, that center is always toned, always strong. Yes, there is some moment when you can actually use this energy and bring it in, but it's always a recovery movement in your chest to the normal, to the natural. This is the natural action, and not action, position for ballroom dancing. Now, while your low center is your belly button, hip area, always have to be in movement, like wheels in the car. So it's always moving constantly. Your chest is toned, your low center is constantly moving. And the slower you go, the more confident and more professional you will look. What I mean, in your low center, in your hips, if you prepare your chest up, forward, toned, beautiful, and you start to do some action, it looks like you panic, and everybody thinks like you're panic. Something happened, something gonna happen, or something gonna happen. So the more slow you go with this beautiful presentation in your chest, the more slow you go with your hips, the more professional you will look. So you can lower your center, for example, like in Samba. You can do it with the both knees soft. You can do circular action. You can do number 8, like a Cuban motion. But the slowest you go, the stronger you will look. So never really think like, oh, Samba music is so fast, now I have to do it with the music. No, you can take your time, especially for the girls. You will look very sexy and very internal. The internal movement, we're not, before our routine, when we prepare ourselves for the dancing, we're not starting dancing yet. That's just a preparation. That's how you present yourself and you feel the music. Let's say it would be very super fast music in Samba, but if I'm gonna dance this movement during the fast music, I will look good. I don't need to do so many like 100 different moves in one bar or in one beat. Yes? So always remember your upper part, your chest, that's a presentation point, and show, with this point you show everyone that I'm ready to dance here. And of course you have to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. It doesn't mean like you have to take strong inhale and that's it. No, no, no. This part, we tone it up, but at the same time inside, we're free. We're free. Now the low part, the low center is your hips. You can do the circular action, like you move your hips in a circle. That is great for Samba. You can do Cuban motion, like number 8. This is very good for rumba, also as well for cha-cha. For the hip jive, we can use our hip like pendulum action, side to side. But again, do not, if you're not experienced with that, do not try to like search and chase for speed. Try to do it more internal, more reserved in the way, and slow. The slower you go, the better you will look. And that's kind of the energy you create. And also, the movement, we have different energies. If, for example, I want to arrive into some line or position, let's say I want to arrive to the position, you have to, before you even start to create this line, you have to analyze, oh, through what muscle, or maybe I don't need to turn on my muscle in this certain movement, or through which action I have to develop this movement. Let's say if I'm going to the sit position, I'm not just sit because I feel sexy, no. I'm trying to stretch these 2 points, my hip, my tailbone, and my chest in opposite direction on maximum, through the maximum stretch, never release. Stretch your muscles, so that's how you develop those type of lines, or lunge. Stretch, so you have maximum stretch between your leg and your rib. You stretch the line. If, for example, you're already in seated position, or you're in lunge, then you want to play with the energies and you want to do some movement. Always go for slow. So slow, it doesn't mean that we have to just do movement slower. No, the slower movement goes, the more resistance through your muscles you create. So if, for example, I want to do something slow, I will try to engage all muscle in my body. So I will feel that all, even minor muscles in my body works on maximum. That what means slow. It doesn't mean like, oh, I just have to go slower. But when you look at yourself in the video, it looks like, that's not what I've been thinking. I thought I looked much better. So you need to know how to use these energies. Or if, for example, we talk about some melting action, let's say if I stretch my arm up, let's say, and then I want to do some sensual soft movement. The sensual soft movement or melting action, this energy not require you to keep your muscles in tone. So let's say, for example, I want to do something sensual, yes, and very soft. If I will keep my muscle, I will look like a bad dancer bodybuilder. So you have to just release and feel that you melting this energy one by one. So starting with your wrist, with your elbow, with your shoulder to your center. So you don't really should turn on your muscular tension. It's just release and feel the smell. Then you can do something strong, impact movement. And impact movement, usually most of the times we create through the chest. Sometimes when, for example, it's not only chest, but it can be just your legs. So you put this fast energy to only one point, only one part of your body. Let's say it's arm, yes, or hand. It's only one part of your body. If you will try to do impact in every single part of your body, you will look very too much, I would say. Yes, it's only, remember, if you want to do something impact, you just have to play, and you need to know in advance. And you have to plan in advance and analyze in advance what you want to show, what type of energy, how, through which muscle or through which movement you create it. It's not like, oh, I'm sexy, I'm sensual. Yeah, if, for example, I tell to myself these images, I might succeed with that, but again, it depends on your experience and what is your level. If your level is professional enough and you already know how your body works and you always, that's kind of your daily routine, you know exactly how to turn or off your body, yeah, these images might work. But if you're not sure, you always don't buy those kind of like words. Try to always think, try to always put it through and digest in your head first, and then put in your kind of soul and start to believe in those images. Yeah, so it's important, and you can play with that. Based on those different energies, you can play with that, and you always can choose every single day be different. That would be a great and fun exercise for you. And if you like this video, please press and smash the like button. Now, the most fun part of our lesson is body waves. Well, okay, first of all, the most easiest explanation I can give you is that we have all five, it's not two, it's not one, it's 5 points which we have to move step by step. So, number 1, and I will show you right now, just forward, and I will switch to profile so you can see it. Number 1, it's not your head. I see so many wrong movement, people trying to digging with the head, but there is no return from this position. So it's not the head, it's not top of your head, it's your chin. So if you're gonna think about your chin, that you're trying to actually move your chin up, that is your first action, and this is your first point. This is your chin, not your head, because from here no way out. Yes, so when you move your head, for example, right or left, doesn't matter, start to already lift your chin up. So you see this area is already stretched to maximum. Number 2, it's your chest. And with the chest, you have to move your chest and stretch, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back and maximum stretch your chest forward. After that, try to stretch your ribs. So we're going kind of lower to our rib and our tummy area. After that, stretch your hips forward. And from here, you can release your hip back. So it's 5 points again. Chin, chest, tummy, hips, and release. It's important to actually release your hips in the end. You don't need to be a sit down. You can actually just release the energy on the straight leg, but it has to be kind of like the ending to your weave. One more time. Let's practice together. I will turn in profile as I promised. So we have chin, chest, tummy, hip, and release. It's easiest actually to really sit and release, flick your tailbone back. One more time. Chin, up, chest, tummy, hip, release. Very good. Let's practice together. I will turn away from you so we can do it together. And chin, chest, tummy, hip, release. Very good. Now, you can practice with just regular head movement, but what I really like that the wave will start not from just the head, straight forward, straight to the point. I like when the wave starts with a little bit kind of wind up in the way. So we're gonna do a very easy exercise. Drop your left ear down. Very good. And right ear down and left ear down. Very good. So we'll start with left ear down. Now from here we will do a half circle in our head. Just down scoop. Very good. One more time. Left ear down, scoop, chin up. Perfect. One more time. Left ear down, scoop, chin up. So that's what they call a wind up preparation before the waves. Of course you can do it right away, nothing wrong about that, but if you wanna spend, let's say, 1 bar or 2 bars for your wave and you wanna really go deep and make it bigger, start with the wind up. So one more time, left ear down, drop it down, scoop, chin up, then from here move your chest, move your tummy, move your hips, drop down. One more time. So that's a fun scoop. Again, drop your ear down, scoop, chin up, chest, tummy, hips, drop your hips down. One more time. Slower. Drop your ear down, scoop, chin, chest, tummy, hip, drop. I will turn away from you so we can practice together. And left ear down, scoop down, chin up, chest forward, tummy forward, hip forward. Release your hip down. One more time. Left ear down, scoop, chin up, chest forward, tummy forward, hip forward, release. Now, the body weight you can keep, you can keep it splitted, like 50-50 split weight, or you can play with your weight transfer, because that will give you much more volume and more space for your weight. So when I start my wind up with the ear, my weight is split because I want to be balanced and have a strong, solid connection with the floor. So it's just weight split, scoop, weight split. Now when you move your chin up, that's the momentum when you transfer your body weight more on the leg, the direction where you move your head actually. So in my case, it's my right leg. So I move my chin up, I'm on my right leg. Now I move my chest forward, I'm on my right leg. Now I move my tummy forward, I'm on my right leg. But if you can see, when I move and stretch my tummy, my upper spine is already kind of leaning back. And when I move my hips forward, I'm transferring my body weight already on the back leg, and then from here I can release my hip. So my body weight is not constant, it's actually transferring the weight, yeah? So one more time, you have ear, split weight, scoop, split weight, chin up, your weight on the right leg or left, it depends on the direction where you move your head. Now, chest, stretch maximum forward, you're on the leg, tummy, you're on the leg, your hips, when you move your hips forward, transfer your body weight to opposite leg, and release your hips into already seated position on your left leg. Let's practice together. Weight split, ear down, scoop, chin up, your weight is going to the right leg, chest up, tummy, when you move your hip forward, transfer your body weight on your left leg, and release your hips on your left leg. One more time, ear, scoop, chin, chest, tummy, hip, change your, release your hips, be on your left leg only. Let's practice right now together, just a little bit faster. So this momentum as a wind up has to be almost like not noticeable. So when you drop in your ear, this movement is going almost same way. So you have a wind up and you actually bring your chin up already into opposite side. Let's try one more time. One, chest, tummy, hip, sit. Let's try to practice together. I will turn away from you. And one, chest, tummy, hip, sit. Very good. I think we have to do it one more time. I'll be facing to you and then away from you. And one, chest, chest, tummy, hip, down. And let's try one more time. Away. Up, chest, tummy, hip, down. Perfect. So as you just remember about all these 5 points, that you always have to kind of step by step move it, yes, one after another. It will help you to develop a nice body rolls and body waves. You also can practice with the wall. If you don't really know the limit, or you think that you can probably do more, you can stay in front of the wall. I hope it's going to be visible, but let's imagine that the wall is in front of me. So you start with your chin. Of course, you don't need to touch the wall with the chin. Yes, the wall is here in front of you. Now, with your chest, try to reach for the wall. Then start to reach for the wall with your ribs and your tummy. Lately, move your hips to the wall. And after, you can drop your weight back on the back leg. So it's easy, very easy to practice if you have like some limitation in front of you. So from here again, chest touch the wall, ribs with the tummy touch the wall, hips touch the wall. After that, you can transfer your body weight on the back leg. That's also actually very fun practice at home, and you can do it anytime. Okay guys, I'm very grateful to Dance Today for this opportunity to do and be with you today, to do a live stream class, give you some, share with you my information and give you some love. Thank you so much for having me, and comment below, smash the like button, follow Dance Today, follow Dance with Anna. Thank you so much.